Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Study with Anusha Garg. And today I was just thinking to myself that maybe, I was really confused about my career. That I want to do journalism, I want to do social work too, but what lane should I go into? So there's a lot of, lots of doubt and stuff. So I just planned to make a video about what types of journalism are there. So let's go to the first one. That is one of the most cutest. That is investigative journalism. Now, when we think of the word investigative, what comes to mind? Like investigating something, going deeper into something, clarifying our doubts, and maybe, sinking deeper to the levels and finding something. It's like uncovering some secret or something, right? So, when we go into investigative journalism, it's like a deep, long term reporting that uncovers hidden corruption, scams, secrets, everything. But here's the plus point. The skills required for these are patience, legal awareness, data protection, data handling, emotional resilience, and it takes months for people to, delve into the whole layer of investigation. So I think it really takes a lot of time. I think people who choose this line, they want impact in their life. They just want to, read somewhere. They want to uncover this. They want to make it clear. This is a big box. They want to come out of the box. So I think this is investigative journalism for me. Next is political journalism. Oh, is there a, what's there? Okay. Next is political journalism. Political journalism is very different when we think about it. Most people have the wrong idea about it. It's not only the coverage of elections or something. It's like going deeper into policy building, policy conclaves. It's like governance strategies. It's like studying the whole agenda of things. So I think political journalism is not all about questioning others or maybe uncovering something. I think it's also about perspective, how one wants to lay down their perspective onto people, how one wants to convey their stories. And I think it's like reporting power, it's like reporting people, but in a way that is integrated, that is very structured. So I think it's a little bit of, yeah, it's a nice feel, but I don't know if I'll ever go into political journalism. Third is investigative data journalism. So I'll just add the word data journalism, but it's a lot different. In data journalism, stories are built from databases like records, sources, sheets, crime stats, climate numbers, like election patterns, budget income sources, and everything. And tools used in this are Excel, Python, PTI, data visualization, RTI. It matters because it's like uncovering patterns quietly. It doesn't happen it happens in numbers. So when we talk about investigative data journalism, the whole plays of numbers, because you are uncovering something on the basis of data that is already there and you are trying to get data to. Then comes broadcast journalism. Broadcast journalism, I think most of us know about this because it's like amazing. The anchors we see on TV, the news reporters, it all comes in broadcast journalism. It's like TV, radio, digital videos, everything mixed in this. I think for this, the most important thing one needs is voice control, awareness of when something happens. They should have the awareness that this is happening on screen and this is, so I think there's a whole role play for that. The crisis handling, basically, the speed, the camera confidence, the ability to just be with yourself. I think it's more about credibility in this. Then comes digital and multimedia journalism. So multimedia journalism is one of my favorite, and I've made more videos on that too, because multimedia journalism is a combination of everything. It brings about convergence, it brings about hyperlinking. There's so many infinite sources that can go into it. I think multimedia journalism is also about storytelling. It's about how one can convey the story in a very interactive way. So this is something I love, like YouTube, like Instagram reels, because nowadays I feel attention span is how it is, and I feel that being in this kind of journalism, multimedia, it's like just keeping the hook level to someone that the individual is just sharing the information and interacting with it. It's like, can you make truth survive at this time? Multimedia journalism is not only about storytelling, it's also about just being with yourself, being with your parts. Then comes conflict and war journalism. So we are studying this right now also, conflict and war journalism. In this, we report from riots. So basically, as if there's like a fight between two politicians, and no, or a fight between like two colleges, and it got into a deeper mass level. People are fighting. There's so much more, and violence is spreading. So then the reporter comes in handy. They go there to the place that is there this is happening. They go into that zone. They ask questions. They report about the whereabouts. They question what started, what led to it, what is going on presently, what can be done, how will it conclude, what is the how many people are injured, what are the places and everything. So I think it's also about the willingness to take danger onto yourselves as a reporter. So hats off to you, man. And for this conflict and war journalism, this was such a short example, but I think the movie The Bang Bang Club, I love that movie. Kevin Carter, Greg Makinovich, and the whole setback of the whole movie, the way they are questioning themselves, they're coming in play. I think it's incredible. I love that movie. So yeah. And now it's business and financial journalism. So, okay, business and financial journalism is not only about money. It's about market budgets. It's about understanding patterns, because something is going on for years. So you're like set off a leg into it, and you understand the pattern. If you understand finances, politicians' behavior, the situations, you know it all. And yeah, I think I should study more about financial journalism, because I think clearly I have some doubts regarding it. So I'll get back to you in another video. Then we have development journalism. So development journalism is, I think, working on small bases, small sectors, and then bringing it onto the large sectors. It's like rural issues. It's like gender inequality. It's like education, health, other crises that are happening, climate. In fact, in India, it is very underdefined, because you see so many small sectors, so many NGOs are working on a small sector, but in the large sector, they are facing this problem to bring it about. So I think it's not only about the grassroots impact, it's about building a space for people to actually put themselves out there. And with this, I think we come with solution journalism. This is also very underdefined in India, but it's like what's working. The whole definition of solution journalism is like what's working for people, like what is happening. So it's like a balanced, research-based reporting on effective responses. It's like a future. Our future is there, we are there, and there is a whole lane in which we need to, delve up and get solutions. Journalism is, for me, it's all about bringing stories. For me, it's all about bringing food to the table. And that food for thought, that food should have content, should have value. But I feel value is of everything that is raw, that is beautiful in its own way. And I think when I think about it, I really want to merge social work, journalism, storytelling, music, everything together, and bring stories, represent people, represent different things, and at the end represent myself within some corner of it. So that's it for my video. I'll see you next time. Bye.